everyone, and welcome back. And today we are ranking all of the Howliday Skeletor type Monster High dolls. I don't know if they're considered part of the Skeletor. No. The Howliday dolls from Monster High. These are all Generation 1 dolls that are imagined in new scenarios that, we're not getting full playline from Generation 1, but we do get collector type dolls from them. And this is kind of like the baseline right now that they're touching on, like these holiday type dolls. And this is an old channel for doll collectors. But today we are going to be ranking them from the ones that I think are the worst and the ones I think that are the best. I'm not counting them as 2-packs or single packs, just as a sole doll and how much I enjoy them, or you know what I mean. So these are usually found on Mattel Creations, and I think Amazon and sometimes Target and Walmart's website carry them. I have never seen any of these dolls in store. My friend Maddie Dolls helped me acquire one Skeleta, a couple Skeletas, I think, and Mattel sent me this Skeleta for free, and Mattel sent me this Cleo and Deuce for free, and this Dracula. So I've never seen them in stores. I do know that these come in and out of stock all the time. They're sometimes even on sale. So it's really like when you catch them is when you get them. But I have seen people find some of these in stores at the most random locations. So I don't know. I don't know if the same will be for, like, this is the newest one right here with Claude and Dracula. So we will see. But the worst one, in my opinion, is Deuce. He suffers from the same problem that the Mattel BTS dolls had, and it's this blasted, horrible fabric. I hate this fabric. It's cheap, it's stiff, it's not nice. He comes with cute accessories like this chocolate box and this rose for Cleo. I do count it as an accessory for him because she comes with a bag and a balloon. So I think that these are his accessories because he's giving them to her. And I don't know, like, another thing with this lineup being mostly something that you can find online is that, like, the faces are, like, in theory, this the expression is good, but he just looks very worried because of the positioning of his eyes. I do like that he has a side glance, but I don't know. Keep your glasses on, boo. And we have way better Deuce hair sculpts. We have like the one that's like kind of like a felt like hawk pushed to the side, like Hunter Huntsman's hair. And I think this doll would have greatly benefited from the snakes being longer and pulled off to the side like that. The outfit, again, is just two clashing patterns, what Mattel loves to do. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, this is snake skin, and this is just, like, snakes intertwining with each other, which, fine. And we do have these little glittery patches, but the shoes are horrible. The shoes are actually terrible, in my opinion. We could have gotten his Boo York shoes, which were, like, a sandal high sneaker. Like, please do that. Like, just reuse those molds. We don't want these ugly little molds. Like, I hate this mold. I think it might even be reminiscent, if not his signature mold. But I don't know. I feel like we don't care. We want, like, the best mold to be reused, and it's obviously not this one. So he's in last place for me. And next to him is Cleo. I'm sorry, my baby. But I don't know. I think I agree with people that I'm getting kind of tired of this style of dress. This, like, mermaid length type dress, but kind of, I forget what this, like, a trumpet style dress. It's fine, but, like, the pattern is, the more you look at it, the more you're like, why? Like, it's their skeletons, which is like, oh, cute, but, like, he's not repping her. Like, why is she repping him? Like, I mean, they're tied together by the snakes, and she does have a pet snake, but I don't know. He's not wearing teal, and, like, teal's, like, her signature color and stuff. But the shoes are good. The shoes are super good. It's these, like, entwined snakes that make up the heel. She does have a, oh, yeah, it's just a sock, like a leg warmer type thing right here. And it is tooled on the bottom, but it's just not enough. We need more. We need more Va-Va-Voom because, like, these are not cheap dolls. I think this set was, like, 65 or 70, and it's just like, girl, be serious. And she does have a side glance, But for that price, I should not be worried whether or not my doll is going to be a little bit wonky because send her back, take her paint off, and do it again. Try it again. Try it again. She comes with this awesome balloon, though, that I love. I love the addition of this piece. I don't care how it looks on, like, in pictures. It works great on display. The bag, it looks like something we've gotten from, like, a Barbie before, which I wouldn't be surprised. The earrings are cute, but they're giving Dracula almost. They're just, like, fuchsia. The bangs are cut in asymmetrical length, which I don't mind. I think it's pretty cute, but new tiara. Again, there's nothing wrong with her, but everyone else is slightly stronger than her besides Deuce. And then next up would be for me Claudine, mostly for her face. Her images show that really sharp, almost almond-shaped eye that sometimes Generation 1 Claudine had, and not this, like, weird reboot-ish after they re-released, like, the first wave of dolls. Like, Claudine started having this, like, this face instead of, like, that more smoky, like, fierce eye. And I'm, for the most part, not a fan of glitter lips. I love that she's got a full head of purple hair, but I wish the curls were way more defined because it's kind of scary in the back. Like, these are just, like, knots right here, and I'm super scared to touch it. On the other hand, the dress itself is super pretty. It's mermaid, and it has this gorgeous, dreamy pattern to it, which is, like, super dainty and delicate for Claudine, because we usually are used to her getting, like, the more fierce look, but, like, this is super dreamy to me with the muff right here and this bow right here with the moon crescent and this thin little moon belt. I love this piece, like this asymmetrical look to it. And these shoes, I don't know how I feel with these shoes. They just kind of look like knotted wood to me. Not a fan, but for the most part, I like. But she also comes with a saddle stand, and I'm not a fan of a saddle stand. It is the devil, especially because, like, it's not that big in the back, so she could have just used a regular stand. But this saddle stand is different, and it's like this pale purple color. So I guess she does get some kudos for that. And then I am going to pick Claude. I think he's really, really cute. I think he's probably the best Claude, aside from his signature doll. But I think I like him a little more. He's got this cute sheer white shirt on. He's very, very, like, disco-y. I love him. His pants are awesome. This is a pattern I think that Generation 3 Claudine might have been, like, used already. But, like, I think in just a bigger, like, format or, like, on a skirt or something. Let me know in the comments. But it seems reminiscent, and it is meant to mimic a corduroy, which I love corduroy. I'm very confused by this piece because I feel like it's put on wrong. But the way it hooks on, that's how it was in the box. So I want to see and, like, look at better pictures of him in person. Like, doesn't that look weird? But I love this, like, fiery, like, 70s type jacket. And he's got a piercing. I love this piece so, so much. The roses inside of the flower box. He's super, super cute. But the last three ladies are just really, really good. So now for the elephant in the room. I do think it's kind of weird as heck that we have two holiday Dracularas so far. Like, we have, like, a Christmassy one, and then we have a Valentine's Day one, which is fine. But we have a lot of, like, this could have been Laguna and Gil. Imagine another like Manny and Iris. It could have been a lot of different couples, but they chose to go with this. We could have gotten, like, Frankie and Holt or Frankie and Jackson, but they chose to do this route. And I do really love this Dracula, don't get me wrong, but two Dracularas in the holiday line, okay. But then we would have gotten this amazing Claude. So you pick some, you lose some. It all depends on how you feel about certain characters. And this is coming from someone that really loves Dracula. My next doll is going to be Skelita because even though I love her so, so much, I have a great detestation for this type of fabric. It just reads so ugly on camera and in person, I think it's horrible. Um, I wish her dress came with multiple layers on the bottom instead of just stitched at the end right here. I wish that it was really, really full skirt. And it's like, oh, look, another sandal with marigolds for Skelita. Again, I love her. Don't get me wrong. I truly adore this doll. It's Skelita. The face is really, really beautiful. I love the makeup. She really is astounding in the face region. She comes with like bracelets, and anytime we see this body sculpt, I go crazy. And she's got that marigold crown with the sugar skulls in it. It's just, I don't know, like she doesn't have enough. And I really do like the plastic pieces. Like she can't have earrings, so give her something else, you know, because these dolls all come with earrings for the most part, but Skelita doesn't have ears, so she doesn't get to have that. And just like the colors that they chose for her, I really like when they incorporate more orange and pink into her design, and especially when they like tie in some teal. So this purple is, I feel like purple girlies and pink girlies are kind of like mortal enemies. But yeah, she did come with a really cool stand, even though it's saddle, which I hate. And then I'm going to actually be controversial and say that this is my next favorite. She's the very first Howliday doll. She's gorgeous. I remember we all were dying. She comes with this amazing coat on top that has these snowflakes on it. And they're like vampy and cool snowflakes. And she comes with a belt. You see, she comes with a belt. She didn't even come with a belt. She comes with this really cool colored neck piece. She doesn't have that. She's got this really dainty necklace. She has these like finger gloves. Nothing of the sort. She also has this cool headpiece and earrings that look like ornaments. And puff sleeves. And a long sleeve here. And an underdress. And a really, really cool, like wedge, like not wedge, but a really cool booty with like a heart in the back and like icy shards on it. Yeah, she's just really cool. But for some reason, I cannot get this doll out of my head. I'm kind of like oscillating between the two, but I love the darker lip for her. I love that Claude's initial is in her heart on her cheek. I love the red look on her face. I wish mine was prettier, but sometimes you lose. And I love that this peplum style dress, it's not something we ever hardly get from Monster High. These big poofy sleeves, and then it comes in here at the ankles, and it's just flared out and so vintage. And the super detailed like belt. I love whoever sculpted that. This purse, I can see Hot Topic making this purse. It's so cute. I wish that the umbrella had more painted details, but it's always a welcome addition to see the umbrella, and she did come with that extra attachment to help hold it up. And she has these gloves. I love it. And tights, which is always a win, and these cute gravity heels with all these little filigreed, lovey-dovey like motifs, flowers, and spider webs. It's just very, very gothic romantic, and I love it. She's got this cute fastener in her head, like on her head, which is like a heart with wings. Yeah, that's my ranking of the Howliday dolls. I do hope that we get a Frankie Howliday doll soon, because I would love to have like the main core 3 ghouls in some kind of line like that. We got Dave the Dead. We got like a couple of Christmassy dolls, Valentine's Day a couple of times. So like we have like Lorna. We could have like a St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's Scottish. That's Irish. Well, then I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. It would just be cool to see other holidays be represented here. And if we're gonna do Valentine's Day again, please, Manny and Iris. Please, 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 Manny and Iris. Please just do it. And then we're getting the Fang Vote doll this year, which is very steeped in Chinese like New Year and like the Year of the Dragon this year. So we're gonna get Jinnifier. So yes, there are a lot of good dolls coming, and that's the ranking that I have for these. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. Yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.